Hey everybody, so today we've got something a little different.
Yeah, we gotta fix my car.
All right, so what we've got is a 2008 Honda Element, and this thing, Maggie bought it new, and it's been very dependable, very reliable, but it has now an issue. We think it's the heater blend door.
Has in two issues.
Right. Well, getting to that. Always jumping ahead. I love it. So, she told me about, I don't know, maybe a month ago that the heat wouldn't come on when she tried to defrost her windows. And the temperature outside is just starting to moderate where you have to run the defroster in the morning, but then as soon as the sun comes up, you have to run the air conditioner or you'll bake alive. So the air conditioner's working fine, but when you turn the heat to hot, nothing changes, it stays on cold. So we believe that's the blend door motor, and we're gonna check that out. But as I was driving around, I thought, well, maybe it's just a thermostat. So I took off in it, and I was trying to make it get hot. And so I rolled the window down. And then when I decided, no, it's just not getting hot, I rolled the window back up and nothing happened. So let's see what we do. Show them your door. Yep. You have to turn the key back on.
I will.
You're sitting on the key.
Well, I would have left the key in the ignition.
I would have if I was smart. So you can hear the motor is running, but nothing's happened. So we've already ordered the motor regulator, they call it, because they don't, or window regulator, because they don't call it a motor, which is what I'd have called it. But anyway, so we're gonna replace that, and then we're gonna investigate this blend door and see what we can figure out.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. No, that's all right. Okay, move it to hot.
Hot?
Yep. It gets stuck right there. Okay, now move it back to cold.
Cold?
Yep. Okay, now move back to hot.
All hot?
Yep. Yeah, and then leave it there, you know, all in it. So. Okay, move it back to cold.
All the cold.
Okay, now move it to hot.
Okay. So, all hot.
Okay, so it's moving. I'm not a gymnast.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that gear, I don't know how well you guys could see that, hopefully some. Yeah. But anyway, that gear, with it on cold, put it on cold, okay. Right? That's where it was at.
Yeah.
I had her move it to hot and it didn't move. And I reached up in there and just pushed that gear the direction that it needed to go, and it went ahead and moved. So then we moved it back and forth several times, and all but like one of the times it moved. I think. And so, I don't know if you can see that either, it was covered in that white lithium grease. And what I'm going to do is take more white lithium grease and spray that on there, try and clean it up a little more and lube it up a little more, and keep our fingers crossed that that's fixed.
Exactly.
So that'd be nice.
That would be awesome.
All right.
A simple fix.
Yes, we like those. And this car is kind of been, with Maggie retired, it's been relegated to not as frequently used as it was when she was going to work every day. Can you see that? Oh, I don't even know if it's still recording. I think it is. Okay, so turn it to, and I blasted that a bunch. Okay, turn it to hot.
That's full cold right there.
Okay, good. And it's moving good there.
Full hot?
Yep. Go slower, because it takes a minute or two to go.
Okay.
Man, it's moving really well now.
There's totally hot.
Okay, go back.
Totally cold.
Awesome. Go to like in the middle.
There's a mix.
Okay, and then go the other way.
There's back to cold.
Okay, I think we got it fixed. I'm gonna blast it a whole bunch more with this white lithium grease. Hopefully white lithium grease isn't flammable. Okay, I think we've got that fixed. I like a no money fix.
Boy, ain't that nice.
Oh, there it is. You can see it good on that camera now. So that was coated in white lithium grease, and it basically was froze in the cold position, and I broke it loose with my finger when we moved it to hot to make it move, and then I've lubricated it good, and now it seems like it's moving good. So let's go ahead and call that fixed for now. I need to take some rags and clean up some of this. Hey everybody, so I got the heat selector fixed, which just required a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of white lithium grease. And so now I'm going to replace this window regulator, they call it. I'd call it a window operator motor, I guess. But anyway, got one off Amazon and it showed up today, so I'm going to put it in. Hey everybody, so when you get ready to take this regulator out, you need to have your window all the way up and then tape it in place. I actually use this suction cup also, but then there are 4 bolts in the regulator that attach through the door frame. There are 2 bolts that hold the glass to that regulator, and then there are 3 bolts that go around the motor. And you'll be able to see that when I put that back in. I'm not sure what happened to the footage of taking it out, but there you go. Have a good one, y'all. So, I'm no mechanic, but I'd say that's not the way that ought to be. Looks like it's broke and severely compromised. I will say this about this Honda. This is an '08, so it's 12 years old. There's not a bit of rust in this door. That's kind of nice. Okay, so let's get the new one in and see if we can make it work. So it's gonna go like that. And this is the wire. It doesn't look like that wire though. That's not good. Says a whole lot more functions. Hey everybody, so we're back working on a little Honda. So this is the window operator that we took out, and on the driver's side there are 6 pins in that connector, and on the passenger side there are only 2. So the window operator that I had the other day ended up being the wrong one. It only had 2 pins, so we've got the right one now. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in. It's been probably maybe a week. So I like to do things like this all in the same day, but it's not too complicated, so I think we'll be able to get it back together with no problem. Because I need to put the window screws in. Let me show if I can see if I can show you what this is. So that screw and the screw that's right there, I can see it, it's dark. But anyway, I have to go on the glass. Then I can mount the whole thing back to the door. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now then, let it slide down until I tell you to stop. Keep going. Okay, oh, stop. Okay, let it come down just a little bit more. Stop right there. Okay. Perfect.
Got it?
Yep, we'll have it. There.
Ah, now which way do you need to go?
Now try and pick it up. The whole thing.
Get up.
Oh, stop. Throw it in my hand.
Okay.
You can let go, see what it does. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Oh, looky there.
What?
Raise it up just a hair.
Okay.
No, I mean very gently.
I am. Did it make it?
No.
Oh.
It's close though. I think it cross-threaded a little bit, but I'll take it out of there.
Okay. What's that one?
Haha.
Okay. Where's that one go? The thing is right here, like in between my 2 fingers. The top of the whatever that is.
Yeah, let's see, it's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see where the things are at. Do you need me to push it back?
Yeah, push it back over there now to go that way.
Okay, I'm gonna have
To the
put my
front.
fingers
Yep.
in there.
Oh, back a little bit. Right there.
Ooh, that hurts my fingers. Okay.
Okay, we're done. I do have to tighten that up just a hair, but
Okay.
thank you. You can turn your race back on. I'm gonna get a 10mm wrench. Tighten those up so I don't have to revisit it. Okay, so those screws down in there that actually hold the window to it, you're supposed to pull it up till they're here. You can tighten them. I'm actually gonna just put a wrench in there through this other hole and tighten them up so that I don't have to move the window again. And yes, a ratcheting wrench would probably be easier here. Okay, it's snug enough now. Okay, so there's only these 2 bolts, those 2 bolts, and the 3 bolts for the actual motor. And then the 2 bolts that go through there that I just tightened up to hold the glass in place. Then we just put all this plastic back in place, put our door panel back on, and this job's done. Okay, we'll test it out. So everything's working. So it started off as a heater issue that was the blend door, basically, and that just required cleaning and greasing. But then the window operator died while I was trying to figure that out. And so now the car's back on the road. Not bad. So that's our Honda Element maintenance video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. This little car's back on the road. Have a good one, y'all.